Get this video to 5,000 likes. Everybody comment RIP. Brand new reports soon coming up in this segment. Leave a like on the video, share the video, repost the video, and follow the page. And welcome to Virtual TV, everyone. Alright, also coming up in this segment, tragedy struck, and some EVERALD Warmington news food coming up right now. Alright, so today's Manifest Mondays. Whatever your dreams, your goals, and aspirations are for today, Virtual TV hopes that it bears fruit. Alright, Member of Parliament EVERALD Warmington is an exception, however, not to the rules. Also, again, as we repeat, tragedy struck. You understand me? Where we say condolences and RIPs to our fellow Jamaican. You understand me I say? So we're going to talk about that right now in this segment. Seeing everybody, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and do me a favor, hit that post notification bell so whenever Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. Alright, so without further ado, everyone, we will now get into the reports. You understand me? Alright, today's Manifest Mondays, by the way, Zane, just to let you know, alright, I will be trying to post over Virtual TV vlogs today if the internet permits me. You understand me? And this is a half question for now. Which service provider is the worst, Digicel or Flow? Comment and tell me, which service provider is the worst, Digicel or Flow? Comment below. This is not a paid advertisement. This is just frustration, and it's off the record, you see? Because we will get this settled right now as it relates to that, where that is concerned. See? So we're going to talk about it. So let's get into it, everybody. Now, EVERALD Warmington is now in the hot seat yet again. You understand me? And I will give you the headline. Warmington stand out but should be more respectful. That is the headline in this segment, in this part of the video. Alright, so we will now get into that, and then we will now say our goodbyes and our farewells to our fellow Jamaican. It is a great loss to the industry. It is a great loss to the fraternity of music. You understand? Anyway, we will get into this right now. Anyway, Member of Parliament EVERALD Warmington is an exception and not the rule in how he responds and treats his fellow Member of Parliament's MPs whenever something they say and or done, he's irate. That is the what he says, and I'm quoting him, by the way. Now, the characteristics is a refreshing change because MPs on both sides of the political aisle, right, traditionally and generally often do not criticize members of their own party. Not so with Warmington, though. In fact, I admired this quality in him, which he has been on full public display for decades. Now, that said, the main criticisms I have for Warmington is not so much that he says, but rather how he says it. Whenever he becomes triggered by something one or more of his parliamentary colleagues says and or does, his tone is usually loud and unbridled and disrespectful. That is what is being said. Member no me say so. You understand? Now, however, he more often than not is usually correct in so far as the basis of his complaints or criticisms are concerned during parliamentary sittings. Now, Mr. Warmington should continue to hold his parliamentary colleagues' feet to fire, whether he is complaining to the House Speaker about breach of the standing order or criticizing cabinet minister for not fixing or replacing a bridge in his constituency. But he should strive to do so in more respectful manners. Now, according to what is being said, everyone, EVERALD Warmington, based on what I'm seeing, is an exceptional MP. That is what I'm seeing here. Other people might have different things to say about it, but I'm going by what the sources say. Says that he's an exceptional MP, right, and that he does well. And one of the qualities that they admire about EVERALD Warmington is that it is not because he represents the JLP. Him not afraid for call out him fellow colleagues them, all right, on foolishness. So what I'm getting that is that they're saying that EVERALD Warmington is not only crucial or critical of the PNP's move, but also his own side as well, which is the Jamaica Labour Party. What I'm getting that they're saying is that he's not afraid to call out his members or his co-workers as well on the other side. You understand me? So EVERALD Warmington right now, unlike many other circumstances, that is reflecting his, performance as a minister, he's now being praised. You understand me? Because we have seen EVERALD Warmington in the media for being disrespectful, using profanity allegedly, and outright disrespectful and disgraceful outbursts in the media pertaining to certain things. So contrast to what is being said now, they're praising EVERALD Warmington for how he's now dealing with this situation, not only on the PNP side but on the JLP side as well. You understand me? So people, drop a like on the video for EVERALD Warmington, same speed. You understand me? Because he's being praised. Just like how we can bring forth reports where people are saying, well, EVERALD Warmington, he is boisterous and loud and, exudes certain behaviors. Not in this case. When he's now being reflected in a positive way, we have to talk about it. You understand what I say? Now, EVERALD Warmington is one of the most successful parliamentarians in terms of voting. He has received more votes than any other minister from both sides. You understand me? He's the most voted politician right now, our member of parliament. So it is fair to say that in constituency, them love him. You understand me? And that is for a reason. Seeing while many people would have said EVERALD Warmington already yet. So is he a good or is he a bad MP? Comment your thoughts and tell me, everybody, good or bad. You understand? 5,000 likes on the video, my people. Share the video, subscribe to the channel as we now get into the tragedy. Alright, we now send our farewell and our condolences to the families of the music fraternity, which is in Joe Lickshot after his sudden death. Joe Lickshot, everyone, has passed away. Alright, now hailed as a vibe master and the introman who build and generate his own energy. That is what Lickshot is being described as. Now, when it comes to colorful, larger than life character, the reggae dancehall space has produced its fair share now, and none was more colorful than the man named Harold Jackson, but known to all as Joe Lickshot, the original pioneer from ancient days. Now, his name alone speaks volumes about who he is or was. Joe Lickshot passed away. His brother Robert Heptones confirmed to the Gleaner he was still a regular on the dancehall scene, but unknown to most, he was battling prostate cancer. Now, Joe Lickshot wasn't a singer, a DJ, a sing-jay, nor a selector, but like many of the players in the dancehall, he was an ingenious person. He identified as niche and seized the opportunity, or identified his niche rather, and seized the opportunity to create a character who throughout the years became a woven in the fabric of dancehall. He made his name especially on dub plates as the highest introman in the space. Now, entertainment analyst Clyde Mackenzie, in paying tribute to Joe Lickshot, remembered him as an impressive character and a great storyteller. It is more important to fully comprehend the role of a man like Joe Lickshot in the space. Clyde Mackenzie told the Gleaner he was a critical supporting player, especially in the live entertainment space. Alright, explaining further, he added, dancehall is a lot of noise and drama, and Joe Lickshot provided that. He added colorful and added a certain level of dynamism in the space. He had a gift for stimulating expressions, lick shots, and his accurate mimicry of those sounds highlighted the entertainment level for patrons, and people used his skills for color in the live space as well as on dub plate, is what he says. So condolences to Joe Lickshot, everybody. Leave a like on the video, share the video. I have more to come down. Gonna way so far there. My God.